come on board and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Together we will find everything that we're looking for. One piece. Compass left behind, it'll only slow us down. Your heart will be your guide. Raise the sails and take the helm. That legendary place that the end of the map reveals. It's only legendary till someone proves it real. Through it all, through all the troubled times, through the heartache and through the pain, know that I will be there to stand by you, just like I know you stand by me. So come on board and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Together we will find everything that we're looking for. There's always room for you if you wanna be my friend. We are on the cruise. We are.
How can I hope to find a way, a single reason to stay alive when the shining light of yesterday is a living lie on borrowed time? We'll run without a reason like stray dogs. Maybe you're becoming one of us. You could be the missing key, the piece that will fit. That's the verdict. All that we are begging to desire are things no one can acquire because they don't exist. How come everything seems like it crumbles more with my touch? Will these eyes never purify? Still I raise them up to the sky. Reaching for the stars, I'll fight against and bring to life a single reason to stay alive. Oh, despite the fact I'll never find a clear answer, but that's no surprise. The story has a brand new page, a chapter where we will take the stage. Should we find ourselves wander like stray dogs?
My breath is stopped at 5 in the morning. Calm the spreads before the storming. Biting my nails at emergency exits. Tell me where is tomorrow? The day has come. The night won't let us see the sun. The rain will last till the next millennium. I hate to say both are here to stay in this world we share. Still it's not hard in the slightest. You're walking and for sleeping, you're tripping like this. I'm not more to criticize it, even if I care. Flown in your fantasy, I sing to show the things that you're imagining. What do you say? The maze is twisting, ever twisting, till you climb to see what you're missing. Sound of a bell from a tiny adventurer signals a new beginning. Are you sure that you're not shaking? Such uncertain roads you're taking. Every step that you take, it is changing you. Where is tomorrow? The day has come.
same crew out from the cell inside. Turn up, blast off and be free. A great night to be an escapee. stop the show. Down a scandalous sparkling light. Forget about tomorrow, so when the alarms go ring, 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 take off and riot. Hey, 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 high tension. Woo, woo, partying on, here we go. Nay, 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 never need to head home. Woo, woo, we're running all night. Whoa, each way we're coming through. Whoa, our voices sounding bright. Whoa, got so much party to do. Lonely, 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 solely, only night.
Ready, steady, can't hold me back. Ready, steady, give me good luck. Ready, steady, never look back. Let's get started, ready, steady, go. Everything is blurring before me. The scenery is blowing on past me, but I won't let it sway my aim. I'll keep my eyes ahead on my destination. My back and depend on is useless. I might as well just burn it to ashes. The answer's buried somewhere deep. I gotta find the truth with my own two hands. I'm running inside, search of what I'm missing. My beating heart is pounding, nearly deafening. I feel it's just a beat away from bursting. I'll reach you soon. I swear it won't be much longer. The sunlight shining down across my path. I think that's all the sign I need. Ready, steady, go. And please trust me.
A light unto my darkening, illuminate the path of all familiar days. Now I stay content living a dream. Am I becoming lazy, living careless and free? It's a light unto my darkening. What happened to the comfort of the streets that we walked? Now the cold at times worse than it seems, but we can light a fire and we'll fight it. Now we can find a way through the fire and the flames, and now it's burning in my heart just like a melody. Now there is no forever habits who will fade away. So laugh at every day you get, don't let it go to waste. So if your life is fading from the shadow of a doubt, we'll light the sky with our inferno. We'll keep marching right until our fire's burning out. There might be no forever now, so what we're bound to burn and fade away. So treasure every day, don't let it go to waste. So if your light is fading from the shadow of a doubt, we'll light the sky with our inferno. We keep marching right until our fire's burning out.
say goodbye.
When I'm awake, you are all I think about. When I'm asleep, yeah, you're all I dream about. And any day now I know I'll win your heart, I mean it, I swear it. I play it cool, I won't give it all away, and I will always give it all my every day. I thought the problems at the time would go away, but I know I can do it. Somehow I can get through it. Just give me time, cause I'm all warmed up now. When you're around, I get knocked down. I must go through all this every time. The sound of your voice leaves me no choice, cutting right into me just like a knife. 1,000 times, that is how many times I give into this. Driven them in, now I whip in, throw me in, run away. I can see you're so scared. Question, answer me, why must you run away from me? Question, how did I ever know all about you anyway? Question, tell me why you love before my very eyes. Question, how can you be so near yet you're oh so far away? Digimon.
Look to the past as we head for the future to reclaim the digital world. With faith in ourselves and trust in each other, we'll live by the lessons we've learned. As we work towards one solution through a spirit evolution. I am the one. I am the one. Digimon.
Forever united as one.
Digimon. Together the battles are won. Digimon. Through us let your spirit evolve. If we're all for one world, there's a world for us all. If we're all for one world, there's a world for us all. Digimon. Look to the past as we head for the future to reclaim the digital world. With faith in ourselves and trust in each other, we'll live by the lessons we learned. As we work towards one solution through a spirit evolution. I am the one. I am the one. Digimon. Forever united as one. Digimon. Together the battles are won. Digimon.
Through us let your spirit evolve.
If we're all for one world, there's a world for us all. If we're all for one world, there's a world for us all. Digimon.
Hey, hey, samurai heart. Hey, hey, samurai heart. I know that you're not listening. Your head is somewhere up in the clouds. You keep ignoring the signs and all my not so subtle hints, but it's always the same. Our two brains are one wavelength. Wait, that's just wishful thinking. I bet you don't even see me here, standing next to you. Lost in the crowd, but I'm wandering lonely, feeling so small as I look to the sky. Nobody cares, and I'm feeling lonely, more alone as time goes by. Hey, hey, can you hear me? Is anybody there? When will I get an answer? I'm searching everywhere. Hey,
escapes your worried fate, you will suffer. Hey, hey, human sucker, you nervous human fucker. Love escapes your worried that you will suffer. Hey, hey, human sucker, you nervous human fucker. Love escapes your worried that you will suffer. Hey, hey, human sucker, you nervous human fucker. Love escapes. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up now?
I can see it. We'll book it to the goal line. Still you and me. We don't know enough about it. We've gone past it to the point of no return. No looking back. We don't know enough about it. We got this, we got this, we got this now. Getting all fired up. We'll let sweat drip from every pore. Now there's so many things we don't know. We'll remember our journey home. Everyone, even him, becomes silhouettes. You and I, we're now growing old. There's some things we can't protect and hold. Don't let go. We both know we'll never give it up. So many things we don't know. We'll remember our journey home. Everyone, even him, becomes silhouettes. And one last time, our shadows dance within the wind. Like a leaf, we'll always float away.
I'm falling down into my shadow, grasping onto every breath as I await the deadly night. So scary, but you can't give in to this fear of pumpkin carriages. 'Cause all the witches see it in your eyes, see you in your dreams, yeah, baby. Your nightmares too, that's where I'll find you.
Very blue, kimi ga kureta ikuru wakashi, kizuna to iru shiurai. Kimi wa hitori janai. When you're lost here, I am forever with you.
stars are run across all the heavens in the night. And they're serving the surface of the dark and the surface of the light. And the ripples echo together as they're burning bright. And the sun will lead the way for all of those who seek a path into glory. And the sacrifice to pay for all who would pursue a way to rise above. Throbbing hearts are always ever burning as if they were in flames. The pulse that's ever beating from their palms, the currents that is pumping through their veins. With bravery embrace the blood that holds their feet. So no chain, no sodomy.
left behind. It'll only slow us down. Your heart will be your guide. Raise the sails and take the helm. That legendary place that the end of the map reveals. It's only legendary till someone proves it real. Through it all, through all the troubled times, through the heartache and through the pain, know that I will be there to stand by you, just like I know you stand by me. So come on board and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Together we will find everything that we're looking for. There's always room for you if you wanna be my friend. We are on the cruise. We are.
How can I hope to find a way, a single reason to stay alive when the shadows
breath, you stopped at 5 in the morning. I comb the spreads before the storming. Biting my nails at emergency exits. Tell me where is tomorrow? The day has come. The night won't let us see the sun. The rain will last till the next millennium. I hate to say both are here to stay in this world we share. Still it's not hard in the slightest. You're walking and for sleeping, you're tripping like this. I'm not gonna criticize it even if I care. Flown in your fantasy, sing the show. The things that you're imagining, what do you say? The maze is twisting, ever twisting, till you climb to see what you're missing. Sound of a bill from a tiny inventor signals a new beginning. Are you sure that you're not shaking? Such uncertain roads you're taking. Every step that you take, it is changing you. Where is tomorrow? The day has come.
Same crew out from the cell inside. Turn up, blast off and be free. A great night to be an escapee. Oh yeah!
Right on that rhythm, right from the start. It's writhing through the soul and the heart.
Songs of the siren circle the mind.
Embrace them, leave all reason behind.
Take one blink and we're out of sight. Bad tempos can't stop the show. Down a $10 sparkling light. Forget about tomorrow, so when the alarms go ring, 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 take off and riot. Hey, 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 high tension. Woo-hoo.
Party on, here we go.
Nay, 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 never need to head home. Woo-hoo. We're running all night.
Look where we're coming through.
Our voices sounding bright. Got so much party to do. Lonely, lonely, solely, only night.
Ready, steady, can't hold me back. Ready, steady, give me good luck. Ready, steady, never look back. Let's get started. Ready, steady, go. Everything is blurring before me. The scenery is blowing on past me, but I won't let it sway my aim. I'll keep my eyes ahead on my destination. My bike can't depend on it's useless. Might as well just burn it to ashes. The answer's buried somewhere deep. I gotta find the truth with my own two hands. I'm running out inside, in search of what I'm missing. My beating heart is pounding, nearly deafening. I feel it's just a beat away from bursting. I'll reach you soon. I swear it won't be much longer. The sunlight's shining down across my path. I think that's all the sign I need. Ready, steady, go. And please trust me.
A light unto my darkening, illuminate the path of both familiar days. Now I stay content living a dream. Am I becoming lazy, living careless and free? It's a light unto my darkening. What happened to
to the comfort of the streets that we walk. Now the cold at times worse than it seems, but we can light a fire and we'll fight it. Now we can find a way through the fire and the flames, and now it's burning in my heart just like a melody. Now there is no forever habits who will fade away. So laugh at every day you get, don't let it go to waste. So if your life is fading from the shadow of a doubt, we'll light the sky with the inferno. We'll keep marching right until our fire's burning out. There might be no forever now, so what we're bound to burn and fade away. So treasure every day, don't let it go to waste. So if your life is fading from the shadow of a doubt, we'll light the sky with our inferno. We keep marching right until the fire's burning out.
Hello,
everyone.
I'm Dean.
I'm Drew.
And I'm Snibbly. And
We write Subtlety with Fire. This week, we decided to be idiots and go back to Key.
Yay! Sad times.
This one got a happy-ish ending, at least.
I mean, it could be said of all of them.
Fair enough. Motherfucker, angel beats.
I mean, the post-credits scene.
Angel beats.
Fair enough. That's just an existential crisis waiting to happen.
Yep.
But anyway, Charlotte.
Yep.
Yeah. You
Hey,
wanna-
I just want to point something out.
Yeah.
You two said I was gonna cry like a little bitch. That never happened.
No, but it got feelsy. Real feelsy.
The spoiler-free version of the plot
Okay.
is people get superpowers in their teenage years.
They're really
and-
shit superpowers.
Yeah, really half-assed superpowers, and they go away after teenage years. And let's put them all in a high school because this way they're all in the same place, so the crazy scientists who want to use them as lab rats can't get at them. And things happen from there, lead through a character arc, basically. And that's really all we can say without diving into total spoiler territory.
There's a lot of spoilers for this one. Like,
So I think from this point on, if you don't want spoilers,
I say we just avoid them in general.
yeah, like if you don't want spoilers, you're not gonna get a whole lot of descriptive at the moment.
Let's just say Ray Chase in this role is really fucking good.
Yeah.
You wanna give your thoughts first, Logan, since you're the one who hadn't seen it before?
You were like, you're gonna cry like a little bitch, and the first 6 episodes are like
Happy
the
as all.
happiest go lucky shit ever.
And then episode 7 happens.
Oh! Yeah! Now he's just depressed.
And
Eating
kind
cup
of,
noodle forever.
and just kind of going insane.
Yeah.
And it actually calls back to Power we saw earlier in the show in a really cool way.
Which one?
The one that ends the episode. The twist of the episode of... Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There was a thing that was said in the first episode that I didn't catch about their family.
Yep. And then, in typical frickin' Key fashion, here you go.
Going through this show a second time was interesting because everything is actually foreshadowed.
Everything.
Except I'm gonna call bullshit on that fucking rock concert, because that shouldn't happen.
That is my one plot complaint is, we're gonna solve this plot hole through the power of post-rock.
That was kind of bullshit.
it's legitimately a plot hole, and I can't say anything about that. It's just it's there.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to accept it.
I also thought it was kind of hilarious that this was like the first show ever to be like, no, yeah, if you do this shit for me, we'll bone.
And then it's just like, okay.
Just straight up. Yo, you save the world. Come back. We will fuck.
Yeah.
That's basically the conversation, just in more polite terms.
The supporting cast is really good. Lucian Dodge is fucking amazing.
I can teleport, but I hurt myself every time.
He just gets... Okay,
He's also
I'm gonna grab
not
those sandwiches.
really teleporting.
No, he's just moving super fucking fast.
Oh.
Flying through the air. I'll just grab whatever sandwiches she's handing off and drop money.
Oh.
It's super speed. You see the trail. Yeah.
The one guy who's like, I can see these powers, but I have to get wet first.
Like, first few episodes, Protag just keeps going, these powers are half-assed!
Even his is half-assed.
Yeah, I can possess someone, but only for 5 seconds, and my body's gonna go limp as soon as I do.
Turns out he's half-assing it, so that's amazing.
Yeah.
But it is very much a show that is hanging its entire narrative on how much it can get you invested in the protagonist's personal character development.
Yeah.
Because he starts off as a total dick.
Total
Oh, he's a
dick.
dick.
Like,
Mind controlling people to get himself into the best school and get himself a girlfriend.
yeah, just manipulating things around him to
Yeah.
cheat his way through life. And eventually becomes really good guy.
Yeah.
The fact that his sister cooks with pizza sauce for him all the time and he hates it. The revelation after was that was pretty that hurt me a little bit.
Yeah. So, I think without getting into spoilers, that's the most we could say about this show.
Yeah. Watch it.
I'd give it a solid 4.
Yeah, I'd give it a solid 4. The fact that there is that one
Major plot hole.
egregious plot hole is why I'm not giving it a 5. And the fact that if you can't get yourself to like this protagonist, you probably won't ultimately care, because the show lives and dies on whether it can get you to like its characters. That being said, if you're in for convoluted bollocks,
This is it.
this is it. Do it up. It's a 4.
Yep.
Convoluted bollocks.
Logan?
Yeah, it's 4.
So Logan, what are we reviewing next week?
Oh,
Well, not next week, the week after. I'm
Yeah.
away for a weekend.
Yeah. It's a show called No Rid. It's about agriculture and farming, but the sexual innuendo in it is fucking hilarious.
Oh boy!
Yeah. Since we gave Logan no vote on whether we were reviewing Charlotte,
He picked this.
You might not like it, but I don't care. I thought it was hilarious because the innuendo is fucking hilarious. I think it's like the first episode. They spend like 10 minutes just talking about a grapefruit. Or not a grapefruit, a fucking eggplant.
Oh no.
Like... And then the thing I told you about, the guy's judging a contest wearing a fucking banana hammock.
so I'm intrigued. Hopefully this turns out good.
Oh no. Okay. Moving on, let's talk about our waifu of the week. Petra from Fire Emblem.
She's great.
I don't play Fire Emblem, this is all you.
She's doesn't have the greatest grasp on the Fodlan language.
I mean, she can read it and write it perfectly fine, but
Speaking
definite problem picking words.
Yeah.
when it comes to speaking.
Excellent axe unit in the game. You could also set her up to be a sword master, which, interesting, but okay.
I still think your friend's crazy for that being their first thought.
Apparently worked out amazingly. So, as long as there were results, I guess.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, her character's great. There's a particular support conversation that I just found hilarious, where it's just her and Claude shooting the shit about tree climbing.
yep.
Who voices her?
Faye
Mata.
Mata.
Okay.
Known for being Aqua in Konosuba.
Also, the total psycho cunt royal candidate in ReZero.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move on to our weekly reviews. Starting with Fire Force. This episode's mostly just a backstory of Company 8's leaders and how they started.
I thought it was really good.
Yeah. Like, we had, see that one of them, the one with the fucking glasses, was in the military, well, whatever they called it, and that the actual leader was just a firefighter, and they're like, you know what? Let's go fucking kill this Infernal, because these guys don't fucking want to.
Yeah,
They can't be
and I am
asked.
fairly certain it is just the military he was in.
Yeah. We see the backstory of one of the lieutenants. It was really fucking good, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Just the whole thing of his friend in his barracks just combusting and not being able to shoot him because his gun wasn't...
Wasn't baptized and didn't feel right about it,
Yeah.
considering they just had a conversation about that.
And, we see that the only reason they really picked Maki was, she tries real hard.
And she's not really cut out to be killing people.
Yep. So, Fire Force with you. Not really much to say about this episode. It was nice.
I gotta say, I did find it pretty funny how, at that point in the story, it just cuts back to present. Really? You said all those nice things about me? Smoke bomb.
Yep. Now, this is the weirdest description I've ever written for an episode. Dr. Stone! Episode 10. Mentalist wants coke. Magma's a douche. Tournament to marry the priestess is happening soon. That's about it. That's all I can really say. Yeah, the Mentalist gets fucked up by Magma. They take care of his wounds because he was planning for something like this and made blood packs all over himself.
That was fucking hilarious.
Yep.
But he still got fucked up. Wakes up, they see he's running away, and Senku's just like, yeah, no.
just leave him. He's gonna come back.
Yeah. He'll be back. Alright, now we gotta figure out how the fuck I'm gonna make coke.
Oh, man. No matter how shit he makes it, just like the ramen, these people are gonna think it's the greatest fucking shit
and
ever.
get
Yeah.
addicted.
Like, think of how much sugar is in this shit and how much caffeine is in this shit, and these people probably have never experienced either.
He's gonna have the greatest fucking workhorses ever.
Yeah. More coke! Ah! Just... I thought this would take weeks. We got it done in 3 days.
Alright.
Still haven't seen anything of Senku's buds in a few episodes. I feel like we're probably going to see that by the end of the season.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Either
they're
that
not
or
on the
the-
poster for this show. It's just fucking...
It's just Senku.
Yeah.
Either that or, like, the next...
And if you notice, a lot of the opening is Senku and this other dude.
Yeah.
Or, like, the next arc might start with, like, they might end this arc, and then we get a couple episodes showing what the other two are up to, and then cuts right back to Senku.
Yeah, probably.
We don't really need to know what they're up to, though.
No.
They're just keeping an eye on Tsukasa.
Yeah.
Honestly, this just feels like a show about Senku. They were...
It
And
really
I
really is, and I'm kind of cool with that fact.
I actually kind of like that.
Yeah.
Senku is amazing.
Senku is, let's be real, the more interesting one. I don't give a fuck about about the other two's romance.
Yeah. I could agree
I
with you on that.
like him as a character because he was, he was Senku's bro,
Yeah.
but I don't give a fuck about her.
Yeah.
His saying of
They've done nothing to make us
Get
care
ex-
about her beyond knowing that he cares about
Him
her.
randomly saying "get excited" at random points is fucking hilarious. Just how sexual it sounds sometimes.
every time he says 10 billion% or whatever the fuck it is, that
Yeah.
that bothers me a little bit.
It's like, motherfucker, you're a man of science. You know you don't go above 100.
I gotta say, I fucking loved the one little flashback in this episode of him as a child going, "Electricity's the ultimate force. Yeah, that gets me excited."
And then he's just in the middle of a math class where they're just learning basic addition and everyone's just there, what the fuck is up with that kid?
Fuck, he must have been a terrifying child.
Yep. School system can't do anything for you. What the fuck? We're gonna keep sending him. He's not learning!
Just give him the library.
He's already gone through it! Moving on. Astra lost in space. Shars is a puppet who... he's a puppet, simply put.
Yep.
He knew he was a clone from the beginning, and this was told, kill them and yourself.
Yep.
And he's like, okay, I'll do it for the king.
because, raised to believe that the king's word is absolute.
Yep. And, well, turns out Ares is a clone of the princess.
Which was told to us via a flashback within a flashback.
Yeah! Anime!
At least we know why her mother isn't a bitch now, though.
Yeah, because she was just the handmaiden of the princess who just stole the clone away.
Yeah.
Princess didn't want a clone. Wanted to get that kid free.
Yep. Though Ares' name is fucking stupid.
Just looked at the princess's name backwards on a napkin. Her name will be Ares.
Fuck off! Seriously, fuck off.
Oh, that is some Rave Master bullshit. And then we see Sharks is trying to kill himself with the black hole because he made an extra remote.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
And Kanata stopped him from killing himself at the cost of his right hand.
Yep.
Followed by a terrible fucking pun.
Yeah, just being like, hey, you said you'd work for me, now you gotta be my right-hand man.
Because he doesn't have a right hand, eh?
I'm just
Eh?
like, do you not have robotic ones in this future?
Well, they
Right.
probably do. He's probably gonna get a robotic hand as soon as they get to
Astra.
not Earth.
Yeah. Why'd you name your ship Astra? It'd be like me getting a ship and naming it Earth.
Welcome to Earth.
This is the military vessel dirt.
Yeah. The show's dumb, but I still love it.
Oh, this show is doing everything right for me.
Yeah.
It's almost done, though.
Yeah, we got one
Yeah.
more episode. A lot of these shows are going to start ending now, which means
Yeah.
we're also going to have a bunch of new stuff coming up.
Yep.
Hey, and we're way on the...
Hey, good news is that new shows won't really be starting until after we get back anyway. So
Yep.
it's not gonna hinder us this time.
Now, Hemsky, are you willing to fall in love with the pervert as long as she's a cutie? Keiki becomes the servant to the one girl and finds out she stole a pair of his boxers, too. What is it with the women in this show? Leave the man's underwear alone.
Yeah, you don't steal a man's boxers; those aren't cheap.
Also, holy fuck, the Fujoshi wants him and won't admit it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we see a picture from the little stalker drops a picture. Keiki looks at it and goes, ah, balls, I know who Undierella is. And I'm sitting here like, dear God, please don't be the sister.
Hopefully it's not the sister.
Hopefully it's not.
Or if it is, it's like, I need you to get your fucking ass in gear, okay? That's what this was.
I also wouldn't be surprised if it was, someone completely out of left field, like the one fucking teacher he's been asking information from since the beginning.
But then how would she have gotten the underwear?
I don't know.
Yeah, it had to have been someone who showed up at his house, and it was only
True.
those two and his sister.
Unless that's just been a total red herring this whole time, and it was just his sister got rid, just like threw them out.
Yep. What the fuck?
What are these doing here?
Weirdo. Okay, now moving on to long-running shonen. We have Fairy Tail and Dragon Ball Super. If you don't want spoilers for those, that's yeah.
That's the point to get out.
Yep. Now, Fairy Tail. Mavis and Zara fade from the world, healing Makarov?
I guess so.
I guess.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, the hole in the sky where Acnologia disappeared, yeah, it's breaking open again.
Yep.
Also,
Yeah.
Natsu just sort of up and disappeared.
Yep.
Okay, so there's at least going to be one more big fight of this show.
Yeah, they've still got to deal with Acnologia.
They still got to deal with Acnologia
And get
and
Natsu
keep
back
Natsu alive.
somehow.
I'm gonna bet everything that I own on Natsu ending this.
Natsu ending this with the power of friendship.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hope all the other Dragon Slayers at least get a moment in this fight.
I legitimately feel like if we're gonna deal with Acnologia, it needs to be all the Dragon Slayers teaming up.
Well, he's fucking like
Like,
immune to all
if
magic. or
Acnologia
whatever.
is gonna get dealt with, it's absolutely gotta be the one big everyone teams up fight that the series is sorely lacking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we did have that for Hades,
Yeah.
which was pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
That still ended with Natsu though.
Yeah, it did. Well, it's going to end with Natsu no matter what.
Yeah. It's just I feel like we need one more group throwdown before the end of the series.
Man, if we're talking all Dragon Slayers or just the actual ones, that's a difference between 5 people fighting a dragon and like 12.
Yeah.
Get Loxus in on the fight, I don't care. Just do it. I will say though, I am a little disappointed that they brought Makarov back to life.
A little bit. Though it looks like Mavis and Zeref are just gone. They don't exist.
They're dead.
Yep. Dragon Ball Super. Turns out Goku didn't quite master Ultra Instinct, but he did this episode, and what the fuck? He's sort of jumping Jiren.
Hashtag fuck Goku.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ugh.
Also, hashtag fuck the Omni Kings. Get them out of here.
Yeah.
Go away.
Go away.
If I ever have to hear that annoying voice again,
It's...
it'll be too soon.
You got like 2 episodes before next week.
Oh, is that a fact?
What?
The writer wanted him to die. This was publisher bullshit.
Wait, wanted Natsu to die?
No, Makarov, I think.
Oh.
Hmm.
No, that sounds right with that publisher,
Yeah,
actually.
that sounds right, considering that publisher already forced him to revive Lizana. And he did nothing with her out of spite.
Yeah. Well, what else are you gonna do? I don't want this character alive, and I don't want to fuck with the story I want to tell, so fuck you, here you go.
I mean, Fairy Tail definitely does seem like no consequence to the anime now, because Makarov died and came back, but it's not the writer's fault, it's the publisher's fault.
Yeah. What the fuck is the publisher gonna do if he starts Fairy Tail Next Generation with, and a bunch of them are dead?
I mean, let's be real, Makarov's gotta die sooner or later.
Yeah.
He will die at some point.
He's old.
He's not
Fucker's
fucking
really
immortal.
old. He's almost 100.
Let him
Like,
die.
he's over 80.
Man, I like Fairy Tail, but it's a lot of things of I could see what you want to do, and I could see what the publisher made you do. It's sort of like what happened with Dragon Ball, where it's like, you're not ending on Cell, but I want to. You're not ending on Cell. Fine, here's fucking Boo or whatever.
I will say, this author seems to handle it with a little more grace than,
Where Toriyama's like, fuck you!
yeah. Toriyama went, fuck you, here's my C-tier material.
Ugh.
Whereas this went, I'm just gonna go and keep telling the story the way I want it to, but you're gonna
I would honestly laugh
But your
if we
elements are going to
just
be in the background.
don't see Makarov for the rest of the show now.
Yeah.
And honestly, I wouldn't be that surprised.
I just wish that if they were going to bring him back to life, they at least gave us, reasonable
There's still a Century Quest arc.
justification for it.
True.
Century Quest.
Which is basically I'm going to tie off all the plot threads that weren't fully tied off when I finished it that I wasn't satisfied with arc.
Yeah, they ended up, the publisher ended up making him rush to get the final chapters out, so he's like, well, fuck.
Fuck off.
Yeah. But that being said, I do know one thing about the Century Quest arc, and that's because it was advertised as this character's in the party for the arc. And that's, we get more motherfucking guild arts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's about it for this week. Join us in 2 weeks' time to cover whatever nonsensory Logan's sending at us.
I would like to make one comment about Super before we go, though.
Yep.
There was one fantastic moment from this episode where the Destroyer and the Kai of the 11th are just shitting on Goku, and Vegeta just looks at them. Are you fucking dumb? Do you not realize that he is going to kick your ass?
He's a Saiyan. Do you not know what we do? We get more powerful the more we get our ass kicked. And by the way, I just got my ass kicked.
Basically, gives them we had 48 minutes for this tournament. How many fucking times did we blow your goddamn minds?
6. That was just a number.
Hold up. More than 6.
Well, apparently Logan just has higher standards of mind blown than the rest of us.
So that's it for this week's Subtlety with Fire. We will return in 2 weeks' time with probably the start to next season.
Yeah.
If
Also, take note, our Friday and Sunday streams this week are not going to be a thing because he's not going to be around.
Yep. So join us on Sunday for Trails of Cold Steel.
See you then.